Hey, and welcome to another episode of Tweak My Turbo. Now, today we've got a really lovely treat for you. We met this guy, Mark. He owns a Cobra Replica by a company called AK. Now, I absolutely love and adore Cobras, and hopefully at one point I'll get to own one. Not an original one because they are absolute fortune to buy. So we're going to have a look at this Cobra, and the thing about this channel is we absolutely adore retro rides, and it's something that we will be promoting a lot on this channel. So let's not waste time and have a look at this lovely baby. We're with Mark today, and he's going to show us his Cobra Replica. And what was it, an AK?
AK Gen 2.
Gen 2.
Yeah.
Now, Mark, before we go over to your car, can you tell us a little bit about the build, how long it took, and what you think is unique about your car over other Cobra builds?
Yeah, I mean, most Cobra builds are generally unique to the owner. You know, there's so much variation you can put in them. This one took me 18 months end to end, about 12 months to actually build it. And then the last 6 was really stripping it down, getting it through paint, then sending it off for IVA, because you have to wait a couple of months for that too.
Is this your first Cobra build?
This is my first Cobra build. Yeah, so it's I've gone for a few modern twists really. So
okay.
I've made sure that I've got a sporty look in terms of the nose cones.
Okay.
But the first things I've got is in the engine bay. So I've covered the heater with a stainless steel cover.
Yeah.
So I've got full stainless steel surround. And I've gone with the aluminium polished valve covers, relocating the coils up under the wings, because frankly that's the ugliest part of the car.
Yeah.
I've got
lovely.
Yeah, I've got electronic handbrake on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which is completely unique.
Does
really.
that mean that it's difficult to do handbrake turns? if you felt the need to.
If you felt the need to, the handbrake on this will pull about 800 Newton meters, so it will
yeah.
literally hold a saloon car.
It'll pull a Boeing 747,
so if you press this whilst you're driving, it's still going to lock.
Where does that system come from? Is it the
Holland's? It's actually disabled.
It's
an off-the-shelf disabled handbrake conversion.
Okay.
So it uses AK standard handbrake levers and cables and up to the hubs.
Right.
And then all I've done is custom bracket.
Okay.
Holland's kit on there comes through my tunnel to the dash. And I've just fitted a button right in the centre, so when you sat the lights, holding it in gear, you can press the button.
And that's quite unique, is it, amongst Cobra replicas?
Yeah, there's probably 2 that I know of that have got it.
And where did you get the inspiration for the?
It was more to do with, there was a lot of talk about the handbrake system on the Cobras not being strong enough.
Okay.
So I needed to come up with a new solution.
Yeah.
And somebody else actually had started talking about thinking, oh, I wonder if I could do an electric handbrake.
Okay.
And I had an electronic handbrake on my Mondeo. I thought there must be a way to do this.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So why did you decide to go with LS3 over LS1 or LS2?
LS6 actually.
Oh, is it an LS6?
Yeah.
Okay. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad. Even last time I made a mistake was back in '83, but carry on. Not that I'm that old.
Yeah. So the LS6, the main reason was just the curve that you get on the torque run.
Oh right, yeah.
It's just
a smooth torque curve.
Yeah, just a slightly smoother torque curve, which that way when I'm feeding in the power, I know it's just going to keep going progressively. Yeah.
Okay.
So that was the main reason for the
stock
LS6.
Cams?
It's completely stock. The LS6 is actually a bit of a hybrid anyway, because it's the LS1 bottom end, LS2 heads, uprated coils, a few other little tweaks. I got the engine dyno guy to do for me. That was a place called Tim Adams Racing, and that pumps out 468 with 440 foot-pounds of torque.
Okay, yeah. What's the 0 to 60? Do you have any idea on it as well?
I haven't
4.5, isn't it?
I'm going to say I haven't timed because I'm usually too busy holding on to the steering wheel. It goes that quick.
Yeah.
You know,
have you had any scary moments with the car yet?
No. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. If you put your foot down in this, you're gonna light up the wheels, even if you're in third or fourth. But if you're sensible in these things, you can have great fun in them, and you're not gonna scare yourself or kill yourself. But unfortunately, we do see 1 or 2 of these disappear off the road every year.
Mainly at shows sometimes, or pulling out into.
Yeah, you've just got to treat them with respect. That's the main thing, and you can have some great fun in them. Yeah, like I say that. they're ludicrously quick. But
How
they're also
hard
nice.
was the build
How hard?
for you? Have you got an engineering background yourself?
No, I'm in IT.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
It's relatively straightforward, but that's really because of the great support you get from the club.
Yeah.
You know, there's so much advice out there. You can pick up the phone to any of these guys. They'll come, they'll spend time with you, they'll help you out. You know, so from a Cobra perspective, yeah, it's just approach each job one at a time. Make sure you figure it out before you start drilling holes and everything else, and you'll get there. And before you know it, you've got your car built, and you can start having some great fun in it.
Okay, cool. Yeah. All right, thanks a lot, Mark, for showing us around the car.
No worries.
And hopefully have good fun and safe fun with it.
Yeah. Yep. You want everyone in?
Yeah, actually, you know what? Mark, show us. We want to hear it. We want to hear it. Thank you. Wow, you do need to be quite flexible, don't you?
Yeah. Okay.
I like the Right, so we're back in Mark's car after we said we was going to leave him, but he gave us an offer we couldn't refuse. Mark, so it's quite unique from other Cobra replicas I've seen. The finish on the dash, I'm loving it because it's done so neat, and the stitching is, you've got double stitching everywhere, and a very tidy dash. Can you go a bit through the features that?
Yeah. So I've gone.
By the way, you got Smith's gauges.
Yeah.
Do Smith still make gauges?
Yeah, it's actually a company called Carbonetic Instruments.
Okay.
That own the license for Smiths.
Okay.
But they're Smith's flight gauges. The buttons are from Car Builder Solutions.
Okay.
I've only gone with the 3 dials because I've gone with what you need to get through an IVA and what I felt. Hey, water, fuel, oil, speed, press.
Yeah.
What more do you need? So that's the electronic handbrake that we talked about.
So you could, once you stop, you just press the button.
Yeah. So literally, if you've got it in gear, if I've got it holding it in first at the lights, it's just literally that easy, just to press the button.
Yeah.
You know, so it's nice and easy. You don't have to worry about it. I've gone with this heat control unit.
Yeah.
And I say not a lot of Cobra builders put this in. Sometimes they'll have levers up behind.
Right.
It depends what's their personal preference. Some people are quite happy just to have it set on all the time. I wanted control of that, so I spoke to Old Air Products in the States, and I spoke to T7 Designs, and between us we custom designed this unit, mated it up to these controls. These are full electronic controls, so you can have full cold, full hot, or anything in between. You can have full dash, full footwell, or anything in between. And actually the unit is capable of aircon, but I don't have it fitted in the engine bay.
All right.
Yeah. And then I've fitted modern ports, so a cigarette lighter to power the sat nav, USB ports to charge your phone, because ultimately you may be building a classic replica, but when you're touring around the UK and you still need those modern
comforts, right?
Exactly. So ultimately, that's the car. It's a lovely car. It's a nice finish, and I will be absolutely gutted to see it go when it does.
Oh well, Mark's got this for sale for how much was it?
45,000.
45 grand, and the finishes, the paint job and the finish is immaculate, absolutely immaculate. Thanks a lot for that, Mark.
No worries, mate.
Cheers.
No worries.
I hope you enjoyed today's show. If you want to follow us on social media, you can do Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. If you would like to, you can leave a comment, smash the like button, and subscribe to our channel, and hopefully I'll see you in the future if there is one.